Happy Friday, guys. Why don't you come in and cook with me? So on the menu today is chicken chimichangas. We usually get takeout on Fridays, so we call them fast food Fridays in our house. It's really the only time we get takeout. But I decided after a few really terrible fast food experiences that I would just like to create my own fast food at home. And this recipe is perfect for that. It gives you that kind of fast food taste, but without, the hidden surprises of maybe old food or, something that doesn't taste so great. So this is a delicious recipe. I promise you, if you try it, you will love it. I'm going to have everything down in the description box below. So I'm going to kind of talk you through some of it, but mostly I just want you to watch, get the recipe in the description box, and enjoy. So what I'm doing here is seasoning really well my chicken breasts that I cut in half so they can pan fry quicker, with a few spices that I blended up, and I just basically use the same profile: cumin, garlic, onion, cayenne, chili powder, and I mix them all together and I coat the chicken really, really well so it's full of flavor. Add some oil to your hot pan, about a few tablespoons, and then you're going to go ahead and add your chicken, and you're going to sear it on both sides and cook it all the way through. Mine took about 45 minutes on each side. It depends on the thickness. As a side dish, I'm making Spanish rice, and I use chicken broth to make sure the rice is really flavorful, as well as tomato sauce. And then I season it with the same seasonings as I used in the chimichangas, so the flavor profile matches up. And it's just a really simple recipe, and I'll also add that in the description box below. Once the chicken is cooked through, go ahead and remove it and put it to the side. And then we're going to use the same pan to saute our onions. While the onions are cooking down, take the opportunity to chop or shred your chicken as fine as you would like it. I like mine in pretty good chunks, but I made sure to do that. Now you see me adding in fire roasted green chilies, and I go ahead and stir that in with my onions. Now add your shredded chicken back into the pan and mix well to combine. Now it's time to build our chimichangas. I'm using flour tortillas. I'm going to go ahead and spread them with a layer of refried beans. Then I'm going to sprinkle on a good amount of Mexican blend cheese. And then I'm going to put a heaping scoop of our chicken and green chili onion mixture. And I'm going to attempt to fold them. I really struggled with folding my burritos. I don't make burritos often, so I did the best I could. I probably should have watched a tutorial or looked at another chimichanga recipe, but I didn't. So you're going to see me struggle with that part a bit. Guys, are you watching the struggle? I am watching the struggle and it's giving me anxiety. Even looking at it right now, it took me so long to fold that first burrito. Okay, so of course I'm frying in my absolute favorite cast iron pan by the pioneer woman herself. And I'm waiting for my oil to come to temperature of 350 degrees. In the meantime, I'm just making a side of asparagus. We love asparagus in this house. Plus, I brought a lot from Costco and I want to get through it before it goes bad. So we're going to have asparagus probably for like a week straight with every meal. But as long as I'm serving my kids something green, I'm happy. So you just want to fry your chimichangas until they're just golden brown and you know the cheese is melted on the inside and the beans are heated through. The chicken was already warm. So keep that in mind. If you leave them in too long, you will burn your flour tortilla. But it took me about, I think maybe like 2 minutes, maybe 3, like a minute and a half per side to get that color. And they were perfect. Cheese was melty and stretchy, and the beans were warm, and the chicken was hot, and it was perfect. So I know you guys notice I use these colorful section plates for my girls. Anytime I'm plating for them, they are the type of kids who don't really like their food to touch, and I'm so happy I was able to find these at Walmart for like, I think it was $5 for a set of 16. So it came with those plates, 4 of those, 4 small plates, 4 spoons, and 4 forks that match. So I really do love that set. The only drawback is that my baby girl Jessica, she has to have the matching fork to her plate or she gives you quite a bit of trouble. And here I'm just showing you their food and I'm getting ready to serve them. You like it? Taste a little bit. Okay, guys, I want to get your first bite reaction.
It's hard.
Take a bite.
Okay.
It's not hard, it's crispy.
Okay. Guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jada, and today we will be making candy apples for movie night. So you will need apples, caramel, and whatever candy of your choice. First, we should read the instructions. Remove lid from the caramel tub. Place on a microwave-safe dish. Microwave on high for 1 to 2 minutes until caramel bubbles. The caramel's temperature should be 160, 107 through 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not overheat caramel. Remove and stir slowly. So, let's open the pack. M&Ms. So yeah, we're just gonna remove the lid and then microwave it for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Get a wrap like this and I'm gonna place paper towel.
You're looking good.
I guess they were too tight, huh? You're still paying for those. We didn't budget for 2 new pairs!
These old church slacks are fine.
I mean,
I told you that's for me. Anyways, you seem so gone and cheap. Yeah, I thought, well, who even could? I said, boss baby. Besides you, that's what I
Jada, you're looking good. You're good, Jada.
But only by one baby.
You did good, Jada.
Delicious.
Are we gonna have one?
Yes, Jessie.
Okay.
Now the last part is to get the sticks. So I'm gonna take this one and
So we can't watch Corey Country or
stick it in there and
Eat.
So thank you guys for joining us again. Please subscribe, like, comment. I'll be sure to get back to you, and have a blessed Friday and a wonderful weekend.